Welcome to Martinsville. It's the final race of the round of 8, and 40 cars are ready and set to take on this race. And here's the entry list for today's race. 40 accounts are also ready. And here's the starting lineup for Group A. You got Kyle Larson, Eric Jones, Cole Custer, Chase Elliott, row 1. Brad Keselowski, Alex Bowman, Ricky Stenhouse, Timmy Hill, row 2. And Todd Gilliland and Christopher Bell in row 3. Looks like Custer the lead. And he will easily hold off Eric Jones as Chase Elliott takes a hard hit in the back. Cole Custer leads lap 1. So Custer leads over Jones and Stenhouse, Larson 4th. With 2 laps to go in Group A. This time Jones takes the lead away from Cole Custer. They're going to be 3 wide at the line. Eric Jones barely edges out Stenhouse to lead that lap. But it'll be Jones and Stenhouse 1 and 2 with 1 lap to go in Group A. Chase Elliott into the front row. Stenhouse takes the lead away from Eric Jones, and Ricky Stenhouse is going to win Group A as Alex Bowman flips up and over. He will DNF along with Timmy Hill. He just spins into the wall. It's up in the air, then Keselowski just plows the back of Bowman, flipping him up and over. So here's the results from Group A. Stenhouse, Jones, and Kyle Larson all advance. And here's the starting lineup for Group B. You got Ryan Blaney, Austin Dillon, Kevin Harvick, Michael McDowell, row 1. Chris Buescher, Ty Dillon, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Busch, row 2. And Eric Almirola and Martin Truex in row 3. Looks like Harvick with the slight lead. He's going to go on the wall, but they slams Ryan Blaney into the wall. He's up in the air. It's going to be Austin Dillon sliding across the line to lead lap 1. That was a weird crash there with Dillon and Blaney, but it ends up as Dillon with the lead for 2 laps to go. Harvick takes it back away, but they're going to be 3 wide at the line. Ryan Blaney takes the lead away. As Almirola goes up on his side, he flips up and over. Tough break for Almirola. The second race in a row, he had a really good car, but flips at 10. He just goes into the wall, then goes into the other wall, goes up in the air, then just gets plowed over by Tyler Reddick and Kyle Busch. Tough break for Almirola, as he will finish deep in the field. So Ryan Blaney takes the lead with 1 lap to go in Group B. Dillon second, Harvick third. Ty Dillon in the front row. Blaney gets turned, but Dillon goes into the wall. Ryan Blaney wins Group B. So Ryan Blaney and Austin Dillon were side by side at the line. Blaney gets that playoff point, and Michael McDowell is the final car to advance. So here's the starting lineup for Group C. You got Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Ross Chastain, Joey Logano, row 1. Josh Bilicki, Daniel Suarez, Noah Gragson, Loris Hezbins, row 2. And Greg Biffle and Kurt Busch in row 3. Looks like it's going to be Logano with the slight lead as Byron goes hard on the wall. He goes up and over. William Byron is going to be out of the playoffs with this flip here. Take a replay of this. He gets turned by Denny Hamlin. Goes up in the air on top of on 2 tires, on top of Suarez, then eventually flips up and over. He DNFs along with Greg Biffle and Josh Bilicki on the first lap here. So after all that, Ross Chastain takes the lead, Logano second, Gragson third. But Logano takes the lead away. He'll be side by side with Daniel Suarez. It's going to be Logano leading that lap, as Hezemans in the 27 will DNF, and Kurt Busch just barely gets to the line. So Logano and Suarez lead with 1 lap to go in Group C. Suarez takes the lead from Logano. He gets spun into the wall. Huge hit for Suarez, but Daniel Suarez is going to win Group C over Logano and Hamlin. So Suarez, Logano, and Hamlin all advance, and the bottom 4 are DNFs. Looks like they fixed the problem on Kurt Busch's car, so he's able to finish 4th. So here's the starting lineup for Group D. You got Harrison Burton, Chase Briscoe, Corey LaJoie, Austin Cindric, row 1. Bubba Wallace, Cody Ware, B.J. McLeod, and Ryan Preece, row 2. And Kaz Grala and Justin Haley in row 3. Burton from 3rd is in the lead. He's going to spin in front of the field. Harrison Burton leads lap 1. It looked like they were 5 wide across the line there. Good lap 1 in Group D. So Burton takes the lead away. Briscoe second. Burton has the lead again. He's going to go hard into the wall, but it's going to be Chase Briscoe taking the lead away from Harrison Burton as Justin Haley goes up and over. He flips that 31 car. Look at this. Just goes into the wall all by himself. Does almost a full roll, then goes back on his roof. So here's the lineup with 1 lap to go in Group D. Briscoe leads, Burton second, Cindric third, LaJoie fourth. But Burton takes the lead back away from Briscoe, and at the line it's going to be Harrison Burton sliding across the line to win Group D, as BJ McLeod will DNF. So Burton, Briscoe, and Austin Cindric advance. McLeod and Haley both DNF. So here's the starting lineup for round 2. You got Daniel Suarez, Ricky Stenhouse, Ryan Blaney, Harrison Burton, row 1. Joey Logano, Eric Jones, Austin Hill, and Chase Briscoe, row 2. And Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Michael McDowell, and Austin Cindric in row 3. Looks like Stenhouse takes the lead away, but he gets turned around. He's going backwards. Ryan Blaney leads lap 1. It looks like Denny Hamlin in the 11 will DNF. He will finish 12th. So here's the lineup with 4 laps to go. Blaney trying to go back-to-back, but Stenhouse is in second. And it looks like Stenhouse is going to go hard into the wall. Ryan Blaney's going to lead this lap as well, as Cindric just gets to the line. So Blaney has led both laps so far, but there's 3 more to go here at Martinsville. Stenhouse takes the lead back away from Ryan Blaney. They're going to slide across the line. Ricky Stenhouse will lead this lap, as Joey Logano will DNF. He will finish 11th. So Stenhouse takes the lead away with 2 laps to go. McDowell into the front row. Suarez third. Blaney takes the lead back away from Stenhouse. Ryan Blaney takes the lead back away with now 1 lap to go at Martinsville. Briscoe DNFs. So Ryan Blaney leads over Stenhouse with 1 lap to go. Them two have been going back and forth. But Blaney's going to spin into the wall. Ricky Stenhouse will win at Martinsville as Michael McDowell flips in the air. He was the last Gen 6 car left in this group. Say replay of that. Just bounces off the ramp. Never goes back to the ground after he's on top of Burton. That sends the 34 flying. I believe he will finish 9th or 10th, somewhere around there. But it's Ricky Stenhouse getting his first win since Season 1 at Martinsville. And also congrats to Crocodile Coolness for their first win of the season as well. And here's the results from Martinsville. The top 8 positions are next gens. And here's the car points. The top 4 locked into the championship 4, and Michael McDowell, Cole Custer, Ross Chastain, and William Byron are all eliminated from the round of 8. So here's the points entering the championship 4. Briscoe has a 4-point lead over his teammate Harvick. And here's the account points. East Tournament Gaming, Marty Truex, Racing Champion 76, and Green Grass are all eliminated. And here's the points entering the championship 4. It's really tight between the top 3, and McMan needs to make up a lot of points in the next 3 races.